vlog 1, and you'll notice that it's already night time. I wasn't planning to shoot a vlog today. I was planning to wait till next week. Started on Sunday. It's going to be a weekly vlog, but I wanted to do an introduction and explain what's going to be in the vlog. So what's going to be in the vlog is, firstly, it's all going to be in 4K. That's originally my idea. Because it's weekly, I can upload it in 4K. So if you have a nice new TV or new monitor running 4K, it's always going to be in 4K as much as I can, unless I'm shooting like slow-mo. That's going to have to be 1080, something like that. So from being 4K, what's going to be in the vlog? So skating, most weekends I get out skating, so there'll be some content of that. During the week, I'm usually working, but I can get out after work for a bit of a skate, especially now we're in daylight savings time here in Australia, in Melbourne. So there'll be some of that in there. There'll be slow-mo. I love to shoot slow-mo. So not only just shooting slow-mo when doing skating stuff and things like that, but slow-mo like this. Like I'm using cornstarch powder, things like that. I like to use my RX100 to really make the most of the 500 frames a second and even the 1000 frames a second, even though it's a little low res, to just get really cool shots, come up with ideas of what we can sort of do in 2 seconds in that burst, and then get a really cool result, as sort of, there's an example here of what we did. Drone footage, I'm big into my drones, so if you haven't seen like Melbourne from the air, then I'm going to be trying to get a lot more of that, and going a bit out from Melbourne, out to around Victoria, things like that, and hopefully on some trips a bit further out, maybe up to Queensland, that sort of thing in the next few weeks or a month or so. And started with the Phantom 1, just got the Phantom 4 a few months ago, and then I was overseas for a month, so I've only been using it for a little bit, but I'm really loving the stability and the crazy upgrade over my old Phantom 1, so I'm going to be trying to fly it as much as I can. So there'll be drone, skating, slow-mo stuff, with gaming. If you're not even that into gaming, there'll only be a little bit in there, but that's also something I'm into. PS4 and got my PC hooked up to my TV.
Could explain why KrugerSec has been increasing security lately.
So I'll show you guys around a bit. I'm right here in the city, right in the middle of everything on Spencer Street. I love the location. This place is absolutely awesome. I'll show you guys a view. So it's just been raining all afternoon. Yeah, and let's see. And that's down Spencer Street. Yeah, pretty nice view. I had my Lumix doing a time lapse just before, so that's one of the cameras I sort of use for stills, sort of stuff, and time lapses, obviously. I've got my little set up here, so sort of being the PC, obviously being piecing bits and pieces together to constantly upgrade it. It's got 32 gig of RAM now at the moment. Currently editing something for Croatia. That was Croatia from the Europe trip. So that should be done. That's basically done. I'm basically about to export out that edit, and that'll be sort of part of, I'm going to do a few weeks sort of bonus into the vlog where I'll put in the stuff from Europe. So you guys can look forward to that. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure when, but yeah, definitely will be in there, and a lot of that's in 4K as well. So we've got Phantom 1, Phantom 4, obviously, and that one. There she is, Phantom 4. And this one is a Bebop, which I know Casey says they're no good, there's no quality to them, but if you play around with sharpen after you shoot with it and they're just light and easy to use. I know there's the Mavic now, I can't afford one of those right now. And I took it to Europe, and it was awesome, easy to take around, and I got some pretty good shots and sharpened them up, and pretty happy that I took it. So that one's just an extra fun one to have. And the rest of the place. So this footage is an example of how I'll be going back through the week as well. It won't just be from the Sunday, like a daily vlog. It's a weekly vlog, and I'll include things from that whole week. Probably not so much during the week, is in the weekdays, because I'll be working, and that would only be like a time lapse of me putting together a TVC, because that's motion graphics artist during the days, during the week. And it might be after work, whatever we're doing, and on a Saturday. Like this was on a Saturday. A friend of mine wanted to go check out yellow fields of daisies and things like that have sprung up because we've had heaps of rain here in around Victoria, and even up to Sydney way has just been so much rain, and then sun's come through now, so there's just so much growth of all this stuff, and I want to drone around there anyway. So we went up there, flew the drone, really windy though, but managed to get a few shots. And then she's not from here, so she wanted to check out the kangaroos. I don't check out kangaroos every week and go and see them and feed them and pat them, but yeah, that's what we were doing this particular week. But that's an example of we wrapping up the week. And now we come to the elephant in the room that I hadn't spoken about yet. This is the 75-inch that I'm still paying off, basically. I got this at what we have is like the Boxing Day sale, so it's about half price when I got it. So I just went ahead and grabbed it, and I absolutely love it. It's 4K. It's supposed to have high dynamic range, which I haven't tested yet, but with an update it's supposed to have the high dynamic range. And obviously that's another reason that I want to shoot my vlogs in 4K and export them out, put them up there on YouTube in 4K, so that I can also view them myself on my 4K TV in their full quality, or as close to as possible. I'll have a better vlog for next time. I'll actually have the full Sunday, but for now this was just an introduction, basically introducing what the vlog is going to be about, what it's going to have in it. So check out the next one. It's going to be a lot more of a proper weekly vlog in 4K.